Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And also comment below and let me know what you guys think about my new intro. I was trying to keep going along with this orange theme that I have going on, even though I don't know if I'm gonna keep this backdrop or not. I feel like I want to try out a few different colors and that way I can like interchange them when I need to. I will link the girl's Instagram in my bio. Her name is Des and she does great work. She's super sweet. Her turnaround time is really good. I think she sent it back to me after like 2 days, and then I had like an issue and then I sent it, she had to redo it for me, but she was really nice about everything. Great customer service. So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite products from Louis Vuitton, the Louis Millionaires sunglasses. So these first came out in 2004. That was when Marc Jacobs was creative directing for Louis Vuitton, but back then they had more of like a round shape. However, there will be some similarities between the older pair and this new pair that Virgil designed. Personally, I like these better. I feel like I like square shaped sunglasses better, just for like just to frame my face. I prefer it. I never really was crazy about that like round big look for sunglasses, but they did come out in 2004, so back then that was in style. I really love these glasses. I was like a little skeptical about them just because I had tried on a pair before and they kind of fit a little bit tight on my face and they like didn't sit that well on my face. But then I found out later on that that was because I tried on the Western fit and I needed the Eastern fit, but I'll get back to that. So they come in this cute little box. See, Louis is made for me because orange is my favorite color and all their packaging is orange now. So they come in this box and then you slide this out like this, and then there's another box inside. So first things first, you know, there's gonna be that pamphlet, care information, all that good kind of stuff. You know what I really like about Louis is that they really go hard and invest in their packaging. Like all the materials just feel so good. Like this is a book, a care book, and it's just made so well, and it's the same material that they use for their bags, I guess, but it just feels so nice. It just feels like luxury for real. So once you take them out of the box, they're in this cute little trunk, which I literally love. I feel like it just screams Louis Vuitton because, as we know, Louis started as a trunk making company, and I love that they pay such close attention to details like this because it just really helps them stay true to themselves and stay consistent as a company. I love packaging. If I get a gift and I like wrapping paper, I literally save the wrapping paper, I save the bow. Like, I'm just so into that kind of stuff. So I love when companies really pay attention to details like this, because there's people like me who actually pay attention to those kind of details, and it just makes me feel like the price that I'm paying for things is actually worth it, because the company has paid such like good attention to not just the items that they're creating, but also what they're putting it in and how they're presenting it to you. So anyways, getting back to the glasses. So you open it, it's like a magnetic flap that closes, and you open it and it's suede inside, and then it also says Louis Vuitton. Like, how cute. And then you take the glasses out. They're in a dust bag, which is great because I would be scared to not have them in a dust bag or something, and like this is a little bit too bulky to be carrying around all the time. Like, it doesn't really always fit in a bag. Like, if you're taking a small bag, I don't think this would fit. Like, unless you're taking a really big tote bag, I don't think this would fit in anything else. And I feel like the only time I would put it in here is if I'm traveling and I don't want them to just be in the dust bag. So I have the gray ones, and they kind of have like a little bit of a marble finish to them. I didn't want like the regular ones. I wanted them to be special just because they're so expensive, and I wanted them to stand out. But I actually love them. They just fit my face so perfectly. I love all the details about them. I have the gray ones. They have silver hardware all around. The trunk finish over here as well. The Louis Vuitton inside is also in silver, and I just like, I literally love them. The only thing that I was worried about is that they were going to be so heavy, because they are heavy. Like, they're not a light pair of glasses, but I feel like that just goes back to the company paying close attention to certain details, so I appreciate that. So these are called Millionaires 1.1. They debuted in 2019 with Virgil's first collection as the creative director for Louis Vuitton. And so as we can see, I'm gonna put the picture right here of the old pair so we can compare. So as you can see in the older ones, they're round and these are square, but like I said, I like them better. The same hardware that's on the top here, they have it going along the side on the old ones. And this little trunk detail on the side is also similar to the old. A little bit of just like a reimagined look. He changed some significant things, but then he kept certain things and just like moved them around, which I think is really, really cool. And so I don't know if you guys can tell if it's focusing on it, but it says LV all over here. It's little details like that I love about certain things. But another thing, as I mentioned earlier, there's an Eastern fit and a Western fit. So I'm Asian, so I needed the Eastern fit. When I was trying them on, I was like, oh, I don't know if I can get these because they just felt so tight on my face, and it literally felt like they weren't sitting on my face properly, but it was because I was trying on the Western fit. And so the difference is literally just from where you're from. So if you're Asian like me, then you would need the Eastern fit. It's the difference in our nose bridges. So they're sunglasses and your nose is what they sit on, so it really makes a big difference. So I would recommend making sure that you guys get the correct pair. So another thing is that they're a little tough to get right now. So these ones that I have, this color, it was the last pair in the country. Shout out to my girl from Louis. She really be holding it down. She gets me everything I ask for, no matter how much I annoy her, so I really appreciate her. I had them ordered in because they weren't in New York. I don't exactly know where they came from, like what city or anything that they came from, but I'm glad that I got them. They're $9.35, and then with tax, I feel like they were a little bit over $1,000. I don't remember the exact price right now. I feel like $1,015, I want to say. So it is a hefty price tag for a pair of sunglasses. 4 figures for a pair of sunglasses is a little crazy, I will say so myself. But I love them. I don't see any flaw in them. So it is a hefty price tag for a pair of sunglasses, but as we know, when you're buying luxury things, half the time you're just paying for the name. I feel like with this item though, they're made very, very well, and Virgil really paid very close attention to details on here, and the colorways are just beautiful. Like all the colorways, the spring and summer colors, the pastel colors that came out last year were so cute. And also, like, when it comes to buying luxury things, like, you know that when you're walking on the street, not everybody is gonna have that pair, especially this pair, because it was the last one in the country. So that just made it a little bit more worth it for me as well. And I don't feel like these are as trendy as other things that Virgil has made in his collections. I feel like these are a little bit more timeless, and I think they're gonna last longer. That's also why I didn't want to get like an outlandish color. Like I didn't want to get like any of those pastel colors that came out, even though I really, really love them and I think they're so cute. I wanted to get a pair that I know I can wear often, and that I know I'm not gonna get tired of it. So I wanted it to be special, but I still wanted it to be something that I know I can rewear. So that's why I felt like gray was the perfect color for me to get. And I like the silver hardware. I feel like I mentioned this in my video when I reviewed the Prada bag. If you didn't watch that video, make sure you guys check it out. I will link it in my description. But I mentioned that a lot of companies kind of stray away from doing silver hardware at all, and especially doing silver hardware with like dark colors like black or gray. But I'm always wearing silver jewelry, so I feel like, and I like the way that silver and black looks together, so I felt like this was the perfect pair for me. So if you're debating about buying these glasses and you're going back and forth with yourself about the price, I will say that I definitely think that it's worth it just because they're so well made. I think they're a great piece to have. I feel like they're really special, even though I feel like they're not as trendy as a lot of things are nowadays. I feel like that just makes it even more worth paying that price, because you know that you're going to keep them for a long time. And also, you know, if you change your mind, you can always resell them. The resale value on these glasses, I'm pretty sure, is higher than retail, because they are always sold out and they're a little bit harder to find. So if you can get your hands on a pair and then later on you change your mind, you can't return it, but you can always resell it. So I just feel like they're a good investment to me. I'm just gonna show them to you guys one last time because they're so beautiful. Oh, you guys like my nails? I just got them done. A real Valentine's Day vibe. Like, I don't know if you guys can see or tell, but they sit so perfectly on my face. I also feel like the lenses on the Eastern ones are a little bit bigger, because when I tried on the Western pair, they didn't feel like they came all the way down. Like, when I was looking at myself, I don't think they came all the way down to here. I feel like they were, they stopped a little bit harder on my face. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Comment below and let me know what you guys think about the glasses, and also comment below and let me know what you guys think about my intro, and if you guys feel like this backdrop is better than the last one, because it's a different material now, but I feel like it's a little bit better. I feel like it's not as bright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.